Next up on the agenda is communication. This portion of the meeting where you are invited to share your thoughts with the board. In order for the board to fulfill its obligation to complete the planned agenda in an effective and efficient fashion, a maximum of 30 minutes of public participation may be permitted at each meeting. Please know that that time has been set aside for the board to listen to you. Your comments are valued and will be taken into careful consideration. The board will not engage in any dialogue at this time. Presentations are limited to 5 minutes each. We do have one speaker tonight, Amelia Geiser. Please come forward.
I have a packet of all the information I'm going to share, so all the data points and articles in which you can reference. And I can send it to you in a PDF if you'd like. I only printed off 6 of them. I thought that would be enough, but so I apologize. I don't have enough for everyone, so it'll be every other. Good evening, members of the board, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight. My name is Amelia Geiser, and I'm a parent of 2 children who attend Fairfield Elementary. I was surprised and concerned to learn that recess had been removed from the daily schedules of kindergartners last year, leaving the decision up to the teachers if they can fit it into their day. While my son's teacher continues to provide recess regularly, the initial discovery raised a lot of questions for me. My older son had recess every day, so I began to wonder why this change went into effect. I started by asking around to parents, teachers, principals, and eventually I reached out to the board, and I had a productive conversation with the elementary school's curriculum coordinator. However, at the end, the decision stayed for the schedule to stay the way it is. In my research, I found extensive data, however, expert opinions, understanding that how critical and important it is for recess in the child's development and learning. Even the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention and the American Academy of Pediatrics both recommend regular access to recess for children. Experts agree that undirected playtime with peers is essential for development and should not be excluded from their school day. Numerous credible studies show that increasing recess leads to enhancing attention spans, better classroom behavior, and improved academic performance. Unstructured play is critical for the child's development. A particularly alarming comparison highlights the need for more recess. A recent study revealed that prison inmates now average more time outside than our elementary school students. This stark contrast underscores the need for reevaluation and how we prioritize outdoor time for our children. This isn't just an isolated issue. Across the country, there is a growing movement to increase recess time for children, including here in Ohio. While our state has not passed specific legislation on this matter yet, other states like Missouri, Florida, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Illinois, and most recently California and Washington all have mandated daily recess for elementary students with a minimum of 30 minutes for a 6-hour school period. Fairfield Elementary currently only offers 15 minutes of outside recess outside of the first grade, which falls short on what the research suggests. Tennessee is another state that is actively pushing for extended recess, with multiple counties expanding recess to 30 minutes per day for a 6.5-hour school day. In other states, they can make these changes. Why can't we? One specific example within Tennessee is Little Gov's Children Learning Center, which is a half-day program. They currently won an award for incorporating outside play into their curriculum. Little Gov's, lost my spot. As the half-day program, it demonstrates the value of high-quality, play-based learning environments by incorporating up to 2 hours of their day in outside play. The curriculum for the children is committed to play-based learning, and it shows how integrating play with academics and instruction can lead to exceptional child development. Moreover, Ohio labor laws highlight the importance of breaks and outdoor time for younger individuals. According to Ohio statute, I won't go over the numbers, employers are required to provide employees under the age of 18 30 minutes of uninterrupted break time.
when working more than 5 hours consecutively. I'll skip to the next one. We can also look at international models for inspiration. Finland, which excels in both education and childhood development, dedicates 15 minutes of recess for every hour of class time, meaning that 25% of their day is spent on recess. Their students are thriving, and the approach has been so successful that Texas has started implementing a similar model through the LINK program, which you will find in your packets. The LINK program is based on Finland's methods. If you filter through the website, you can find the results page. There are hundreds of resources that back up this data. Stories of success, stories of parents. It also has been in the news several times recently, and it is growing in popularity. We have discovered that testing is being used as a way that schools should not get more recess. However, the idea is constantly floated around, but if the test scores are higher, we can give more play. When in reality, it should be the other way around. The Texas data shows that within the first year of extending recess, reading scores went up by 7%, math scores improved by 10%. Skip the rest. There's a clear movement happening, a movement led by parents, teachers, and organizations like the National PTA, all calling for more recess. Let's ensure that Fairfield Elementary becomes a leader in this important movement for our children's well-being, and please consider moving grades 2nd to 5th to 30 minutes per day and reinstating 15 minutes per day for our kindergarten students. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Geiser. We'll have Superintendent Smith, appropriate person, will reach out, make contact with you.